Everyone, welcome to our Korean language channel. Today we'll learn about how was the Korean language created, and I will introduce about how could you learn the Korean language very easily and most effectively. Now, here we go. The Korean language has a long and complex history shaped by centuries of cultural, social, and political evolution. While the exact origins of Korean are still debating among linguistics, we can trace its development through different historical stages. At first, let's learn about the origins of Korean language. There are multiple theories about where the Korean language came from. At first, Altaic language family theory. Some linguistics believe that Korean belongs to the Altaic language family, which includes Mongolic, Tungusic, and Turkic language. Similarities include word order like subject, object, and verb, SOV, honorifics, vowel harmony, and postpositions instead of prepositions. However, this theory is controversial, and some argue that Korean developed it independently. The second thing is Korean as an isolated language. Other scholars classify Korean as a language isolate, meaning it has no proven genetic relationship with any other language. While Korean shares some features with Japanese, the connection is unclear. And the third thing is influence from Chinese. Korean borrowed thousands of words from classical Chinese, but its grammar is fundamentally different. Unlike Chinese, which is an SVO language, Korean follows an SOV structure. The second, development of the Korean language. We can depart for parts. Old Korean, before the 10th century, the oldest form of Korean was spoken during the Three Kingdoms period, 고구려, 백제, and Silla. We know about Old Korean mainly through Chinese records and inscriptions on stone monuments. Korean at this time used classical Chinese characters Hanja for writing. And the second part is Middle Korean, 10th to 16th century. During the Goryeo dynasty is 918 to 1392, the Korean language evolved, incorporating many Chinese words. Grammar and pronunciation during this period were different from modern Korean. The first phonetic writing system, Idu, was used, allowing Koreans to write Korean using Chinese characters. And the third part is modern Korean and the creation of Hangul, 15th century to present. In 1443, King Sejong the Great and his scholars created Hangul, named was Hunminjeongeum, a unique Korean writing system. Hangul was scientifically designed to represent Korean sounds efficiently, making it one of the most logical alphabets in the world. Before Hangul, literacy was limited to scholars who could read and write Hanja Chinese characters. After Hangul was introduced, ordinary people were able to read and write in their native language. The fourth is modern Korean. Since the 20th century, Korean has been organized more systematically and a standard language has been established. During the Japanese colonial period, like 1910 to 1945, it was influenced by Japanese, but after liberation and Korean language education was strengthened. Currently, it is changing under the influence of foreign languages such as English, Japanese, and Chinese. And next is features of the Korean language. Hangul is a scientific alphabet composed of 14 consonants and 10 vowels. So letters are based on the shape of the mouth and tongue when pronouncing sounds. So unlike logographic systems like Chinese, Hangul is easy to learn and highly efficient. So grammar and sentence structure is subject, object, and verb, SOV order. Like English is I eat rice is SVO, but Korean is I rice eat. In Korean, 나는 밥을 먹는다. It's like SOV order. So uses particles like 이가, 은는, 을을, etc. to indicate grammatical rules. So levels of politeness and honorifics. So different speech levels based on formality and respect. Example is informer is 먹어, is eat. polite is 먹어요, and honorific is 드세요. It's very, very polite. So in conclusion, the Korean language has developed over centuries, influenced by various linguistic and cultural factors. So while its exact origins remain unclear, its structure and phonetic writing system, Hangul, make it a fascinating language. Thanks to King Sejong's invention of Hangul, Korean became one of the most accessible and logical writing systems in the world, so making it easier to learn and use for both native speakers and foreign learners. So next video, we'll learn how to learn Korean most effectively. Many Koreans also learn Korean pronunciation and writing first. So in this next lesson, we'll learn Hangul pronunciation and writing, etc. I will explain based on English, so prepare an online notebook and sit at your desk. If you have any questions or concerns while studying, please leave a comment and ask me. I will answer sincerely. This was Korean Language. Bye bye!